team, I'm Coach Raquel, but you can call me Rocky.
And hi everyone, my name is Coach Philip. You can call me Philip.
We're going to get started with a warm-up. So first exercise that we're gonna kick it off with is a walkout. I'm gonna demonstrate a walkout. I'll turn side on. You can face Phil for the forward view. Just gonna drop down and reach for the floor with your hands, back of your legs straight, walk out into a high plank, stop, and then come back up. Let's do it together, 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. And up. It's important to start with a warm-up. This way you wake up your muscles and you can prepare for explosive movement. Two more.
I'm really feeling this in the backs of my legs and my chest.
I feel this in the back of my legs too.
Nice.
Time. All right, team, our next movement, we're gonna do the world's greatest stretch.
My favorite.
You know what the world's greatest stretch is?
I do.
All right, so I don't think they know. Let me show them. So we're gonna drop down into a floor lunge. And then from this position, we're gonna take our hand that's opposite from our leg, reach out to the side, fly away, and look up at the sky. And then switch. Change your leg over, and reach up and look up at the sky. Phil, do you know why this is called the world's greatest stretch?
Because it fires up all the muscles of the body.
Exactly.
Really takes care of yourself.
Exactly. You should feel this stretch in the back of your legs, the front of your legs, core, and your upper body. One more. Time. For our next movement, we're gonna go ahead and do our last part of the warm-up, which are high kicks. I want you to go ahead and bring your leg up as high as you can and then drive it back down. Ready?
That was really high.
Oh yeah, I practice. You can get higher than that.
Are you leaning back when you do this?
Well, I don't need to because I'm more flexible. But if you need more range of motion, feel free to slightly lean back. Or what you can do to start this kick up for momentum is bring your leg back and then step up. How's that feel?
That's better. I like that.
And then switch. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go ahead into our next section. Are you ready?
Perfect, ready.
So we have the mobility section next. Mobility is important because it helps you increase the range of motion around your joints. Without mobility, our muscles get stiff and too tight. Okay, so let's go ahead into a all four position. We're in our knees and our palm. Thanks for the side view. And now we're gonna do a cat-cow pose by taking your pelvis, lifting up, and drive it down. I feel like we have to make animal noises for this one. What do you think?
I feel this is really good for your breath. If you let the breath go.
Moo. Meow.
Moo and meow.
That's it, 3 more. Shoulders nice and tall. 1 more. Time. Let's stand back up, and now we're gonna do our next mobility exercise. For this one, we have balanced toe taps. If you want you to place your hands on your side, this way your body's more stable. And now I want you to tighten your stomach. Right here, our stomach is our abdominal section. The tighter your abs or your core is, the more balance you're gonna have. When you lift one leg up, tight core, and now kick out and tap the floor back up into that raised position. Tap for 1. Let's do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch. Other leg, pick it up into chamber, and now tap the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you feel off balance, go ahead and tighten that core again. 5. Time. Right now, our next movement, we have the elephants. And we're gonna lift up and down. Just imagine your hands are an elephant's nose. Woo!
Woo!
And make that trumpet sound. Where do you feel this stretch?
In my lower back and the backs of my legs.
And the top of your shoulders, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. One more. And time. Hey, so kids, you should feel mobile, loose. Do you feel all loosen up now?
I feel very loose.
All
yes.
right. I think we're ready for some cardio. So let's start with lower body. We're gonna work our legs. The first exercise, we're gonna switch our feet 3 times. So first, I'm gonna start in a stagger position. One leg back, opposite leg forward. And then switch for 1, 2, 3 into a lunge. And then come back up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're lunging on 3 in 3, 2.
Let's go.
1, let's go. Feel free to use your hands to counterbalance this movement. Notice on the lunge, I have my chest up straight. Really good job. Let's go ahead and increase that speed. Really good, and again. Keep going. Lunge. Beautiful. Stay with us. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Lunge and time. Now for our next one, we have in-out squats. Okay, so we're still working our legs, but now we're also targeting our outer thighs and our inner thighs. So to bring our feet in together, pop out into a squat. We're gonna do this fast. You ready?
Born ready.
We're going fast in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Faster than that. That's it. Use your thighs to squeeze your legs together and to move quick. I'm gonna give you a rhythm for this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, squat, that's it. Faster. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. How's
Felt
those
that.
legs feeling?
On fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one more exercise for the leg. So this time we're gonna do a half burpee into a calf raise. I'm gonna drop down into a squat, hands right on the floor, kick both my legs out into a plank. Then from here, I'm gonna pop back up into a squat, stand up, and enter a calf raise. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's try it out in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Plank, squat, calf raise. See how high you can get off the floor with that calf raise. Let me see you, Phil. Beautiful. Even higher. Keep challenging yourself with every rep. Five seconds. 4. Not only are we working our legs, but warming up our upper body in 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo.
Oh yeah,
Good work.
I'm cooking.
Now that our upper body is warmed up, we're gonna go down to the floor and do some exercises here. So, since our theme is still cardio, I'm gonna show you a great way to build endurance while working on your upper body. First, we're gonna start in a high plank. And now from here, we're gonna do plank jacks. So I'm gonna kick my feet out and the most important part is try to maintain your form. This way you're still building strength in the correct areas. So while I'm in this position, it's important for me to keep my butt low lower than my shoulders while performing this move. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, with us.
Where are we building strength here?
Our core, which are our abdominal muscles or the stomach area, and our shoulders. Not only are we building strength, but we're building that endurance. Endurance is important so that we can move longer. Every time you work out with us, you're gonna be able to stay longer in these exercises. That's it, give me that rhythm. Keep going, 10 seconds. Even if you feel tired, it's okay. That means the exercise is working. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a quick breather. Deep breath in.
Felt that.
Exhale and catch your breath. One more. All right, and we're back. 2 more exercises with our upper body. Next one, we're gonna try shoulder taps. So we're doing this one from a high plank position. If you want, you can go ahead and spread your legs out. This will help you maintain your balance more. From here, we're just gonna rise our hand off the floor and do a shoulder tap. Tap, tap. Go ahead and start with us. If you want a challenge, bring your feet together. While your feet are together, your core is going to work extra harder just to keep your body more stable. The goal is to not allow your hips to rock side to side.
Is it okay if they go a little side to side?
Just a little. This shows that we need to build strength in that area, and it's okay, because we're gonna do that now. So 10 more seconds to practice. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, stronger than a statue. 2, 1, and time. Oh yeah, how you feeling?
I'm sweating.
You got one more in you?
I got one more.
All right,
for sure.
So one more. This is the fun one of my favorite exercises, a push-up into a downward dog. If you have a dog at home, you might notice they do this stretch all the time. So 1 push-up from a high plank position, chest to floor, and then after, just like your dog, you're gonna pull back. Stretch your calves and your lower back. Once you're done with that stretch, go back into your push-up. If the push-up is hard, you can drop down onto your knees. I'm gonna drop down onto my knees to work with you guys at home who are modifying. Phil, you doing this on all 4s?
I'm gonna keep the knees up.
Yes. Let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, push up. Transition back on your toes, downward dog.
I've seen a dog do the second part of this, but I've never seen a dog do a push-up.
I'm still trying to get my dog to do a push-up.
One day.
And to talk. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, and beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoy those exercises for the upper body and your core. We targeted that too to increase that endurance. We're gonna move on to our next section, which are the abs. This one is gonna be really fun. Okay, so we're gonna start sitting down, and then from here, we're gonna lift our glutes of the butt off the floor and start with a knee tuck. 1 leg at a time. You ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, let's work. Exhale every time you bring your knee into your chest. If you feel your hips or your butt on the floor, it's okay. All I want you to do is pick it back up. This way you're still working your core and your shoulders at the same time. Keep them nice and tall like a tree. You got 3, 2, 1, Good job. Go ahead and sit back down on your butt. Next exercise. We're staying in this seated position, and now we're gonna do leg lifts. We're gonna start with one leg at a time, and then alternate. Just gonna bring them up as high as you can. If you feel athletic and you want a challenge, you can kick your legs off of the floor and just bring them back down about 6 inches off the ground. Oh,
I'm feeling athletic.
All right, so if you haven't started, go ahead and kick your legs out and bring it up. Whenever you're working movements on your back or your butt and you're incorporating your leg, it's important to go slow so you have nice control with the movement. Naturally, you might feel your leg just want to collapse on the ground, so take it slow. You got 3, 2, 1, and time. Yeah. All right, team, we have the last exercise coming up. This one I saved for the best. I feel like this is the one that's going to challenge you. This is the one that I want you to keep practicing. Rewind, come back to class, practice with me. We're gonna do V-sits.
Oh, my favorite.
My favorite too. Arms go back. Phil, you wanna show us the V-sit?
You go from here, sit up, come back. Does that look right?
Yes, that looks right. And if you need to modify, you can bend your knees at the top. Okay, you wanna start together?
Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're gonna do 10. On my count, try to stay with us. 3, 4, you can count with us. 5, 6, keep it up. 7,
8, really feeling it right now.
9, I'm losing my voice.
10,
and time.
We did it.
Just flop to the floor. All right, give yourselves a hand. Always be proud of yourself after a workout, but don't forget, what's the most important part of any routine?
That you show up.
Show up and
do your best.
You stretch.
And stretching is also important.
We're gonna go ahead and finish up with the stretch. I would say I like your answer though.
Good.
Because even if you probably felt like you didn't give 100%, the fact that you came here is an achievement in itself. So we're happy that you showed up, you made it this far, but don't forget, we're gonna stretch, so this way you guys can go ahead and work out again without any injuries.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, take care of your bodies. Go ahead and lay down. We're gonna start the hamstring stretch. With the hamstring, we're targeting the back of our legs. I want you to go ahead and use your hands to grab your calf, straighten out your leg, and then pull your leg as close to you as possible. Imagine that your nose is going to touch your knee.
My leg is shaking.
That means you were working out hard.
Thank you, Rocky.
And switch. When I stretch, I like to think what I'm going to eat after my workout. So many options.
Now would be a good time to talk about hydration as well.
Yes. So with hydration, water. How many cups of water do you have per day, Phil?
About 8.
8?
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I have about 6 to 7 cups.
That's great.
And I like to have fruit with my water.
Nice.
So overnight, I use strawberries. I put that inside of my water to infuse it. It's tastier. It motivates me to drink it more. And the more water you drink, the less muscle cramps you'll have. Also, as athletes, we lose a lot of sodium when we work out. So we want to replenish that sodium. All right, so for our last stretch, we have the ball stretch. I'm gonna go ahead and take both our knees and bring it to our chest this time. Hug yourself. Feel free to stretch out longer if you like. The more you stretch, the more you're promoting healthy muscles, flexible muscles, and stronger muscles. All right, now you're gonna try to kick up into a seated position from this ball. Let's go. Really good.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone.
And thank you. Come back again. We had a lot of fun training you guys.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with you. And we hope you enjoyed today's class.